Hang on, we've got some activity going on over here. It's Owen's ass. What are you doing this time?
I've changed over the shock, I've got a bent one.
Hang on, let me see how bad this is.
I'm pretty bad up there.
Alright, okay, so this is the situation on Owen's, I hope you guys can see that. Spring. It's basically going off at a funny angle. Anyway, this is the funny bit. But that ain't doing much. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. This is great. I am celebrating 1,000 subscribers. Owen, celebrating with me.
1,000.
Woo! We did it. We crossed that massive milestone, and now on to the next bit. Anyway, the reason why we're here today is because Owen has got his blue beast in the workshop, and I don't think you guys have really seen this Land Rover. This is Owen bought this shortly after we re-chassied mine because he had a 90, he had a green 90. So if you watch my Salisbury video, you'll know that he had a green 90 hardback, which he got rid of, sold that, and he wanted a county station wagon, and I persuaded him to get a TD5.
Still unsure.
Still the better engine. So yeah, I hope, there we go, that's a bit better. So basically, Owen bought this whole rust bucket with bent roof rack.
Yeah.
For, how much did you pay for this?
7.5.
So £7,500. Obviously it's TD5. The winch wasn't on it. Well, no, it actually did have a winch, didn't it?
I did, yeah, the red one.
So winch. It did have a winch and it had a winch bumper, but not this one. This is Owen's off his 90. Yeah, and it's actually a decent truck. We went all the way down to Torquay, we picked it up, and we hesitantly drove back thinking this is going to be an absolute nightmare. Well, it actually drove back really well with no hiccups, and it went so smooth, so smooth. And yeah, and this is it so far. So now, Owen is slowly going through it, fixing all the bad bits on it.
What have we done so far? I've done an intercooler.
Well, we put a second-hand new intercooler on it.
Yeah, from yours.
From mine.
We put brakes and bearings on yesterday.
So we did rear bearings, wheel bearings, and rear calipers and discs, rear calipers and pads.
Yeah.
So that's done. Well, I say we're now going to have a look at the shock.
Then light bar.
The shock. Are you doing shocks both sides?
Yeah.
So shocks both sides. You put a light bar on.
Got some reversing lights.
You put some reversing lights on.
New company LED lights.
Oh yeah, it had really crappy LED lights on it, so they're gone. But yeah, it's all right. It's a Land Rover, so it needs work, right? So are you going to show me the bad bits?
Just a little bit here.
Okay, so Owen's bulkhead is absolute trash.
If you look in the door.
Okay, it's not very good light, but basically, there's nothing there. Like, that's all knackered. That's the door done, and here, that's dead. Bulkhead, knackered. The chassis isn't too bad. Obviously, the worst bit is your station wagon rear cross member, which is just there. But seeing as this truck is a year older than mine, 23 years old.
Yes.
Your rear cross member is a shitload better than mine is. Let's have a look. So we think this has had a remap because, so Owen's, I keep waving this pencil about like I know what I'm talking about. So Owen's what's it called, ECU has had a lot of fiddling.
Yeah.
So basically, it's been all siliconed up to waterproof it, and it's got bits of cable here, there, and everywhere. And it does run quite smooth. It's got a lot of torque and all that. So I think it's had a remap. There was nothing when we bought it to say that it had a remap. No one said whatever. So that's I think that's that.
Yeah. It sits quite happily at over 60 as well.
Yeah, it'll sit on the motorway. Like I say 60, 70, absolutely fine.
That side is the windscreen wipers backwards.
Oh yeah. So when we picked it up, we tried to sort this monstrosity out. Bearing in mind, we picked this up when?
February.
So Owen bought this in February, and these were like this when we bought it. Still to this day, Owen hasn't fixed it. That would do my absolute head in.
I don't even notice it.
That would do my nut.
I think I'll notice it more now when we change it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, yeah. If you've got it in a normal car, you'll be like, "What the hell's wrong with your window wipers?" that isn't supposed to be
There.
Well, let's put it this way. This is what this side looks like. Nice behind that stopper. And this side has been punched through and is about, what, inch and a half away from your intake manifold. Oh. So we can see it a little bit better now. The wheel's gone, so that's that side, and then this is the passenger side. Absolutely fine. The bit that's worrying us, or worrying Owen at least, is I don't think this is much cop. I don't think the spring hanger is much cop. I think it's actually broken, the spring hanger. But we're gonna just get it all apart and just see what the situation is, because at the moment we're just guessing. Is it turning the shock?
Yeah.
No, you're right.
No?
No, the shock's not turning.
Something's turning.
Must be the bolt then.
Well, it can't be. The whole thing's moving.
Oh, I reckon the shaft. Oh no. The shock isn't turning. Oh, hang on. You want to turn it? Yeah, the top half. The top sleeve of the shock's turning.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
Grinder.
Yeah.
I've got a grinder.
Yeah, let's grind it off.
Let's grind it.
You get a ratchet.
That's what you want. I am a mechanic.
Oh, pull it. I can pull it.
Sorry.
Come on, more. I need a bit more. I haven't got any more. It was better without that little bit. Go on. Pull it. Oh, pull it. She's in. Oh, I can get that as well. There we go. Fucking hell. I think it fell.
Wow, that hanger is really strong. It's literally the how hanger is twisting when you turn that nut.
They're not coming undone.
Yeah, actually. I'm trying to see.
No.
Is it snapped?
Oh, no. Down here. So it went under. We then started wiggling stuff. This bit came off, which was welded on to my spring hanger, which went really well. Then if you come underneath with me, have a look over here. That's all a bit.
Every day's a learning day.
We can get a shock out now.
We can.
Oh, we
actually.
can't because they went down the bottom. No,
Oh.
undone the bottom.
You don't want that, do you? Hang on, now you can really see how bad it is. You might as well get rid of that, because you ain't got...
Yeah, you got how you gonna get that nut off?
How did that not break?
Magic.
That's nuts.
Oh, look, there's a little bit of metal in that. That's probably what's holding it together.
It's literally there, isn't it?
That's all that's holding it.
That's crazy.
Have a look in first.
Like, that's... Hang on, look, that's the other plate they welded on there, Owen. That's just sitting there, look.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Got it!
There she is. So we need to move it out of here tonight. If where you put the weight back onto that spring with the hanger, is it just going to snap the whole thing off?
As Owen was on the phone to Tony, yeah, we've found out that this is kind of beyond us a little bit because the spring hanger is that knackered. Basically, we're going to have to just put it back together, get Owen out of the workshop because unfortunately this is going to be used tomorrow, as in like it's a workshop, working workshop. And then what's your plan?
Take it to Hire Motors in North Walsham, hope they can help me.
So he's going to take it to our guy Lawrence in North Walsham and hope he can weld us weld Owen a new hanger on. He bought the hanger's sitting at JSF. So if we can get that welded on, we're back in the game in a row.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's the plan anyway. Just fell on my leg.
You good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Your face wasn't filling with confidence.
Oh, that's just my face. Okay, this is an MOT tester's wet dream, this is. So the only reason I think that spring hanger hasn't gone or snapped off is because all the weight on the top of that turret is resting on the inner of that wing.
Yeah. Well, let's get it down.
So we're going to go move it, put it where it can sit for a few days, and then he's going to get it AA'd.
It's going to Lawrence tomorrow.
It's going to Lawrence tomorrow.
I can just sit outside his.
Okay, so it's going into the garage ASAP. Oh, do you want that hammer?
Oh yeah, I see that in the shower.
That's a good mod, that. Yeah. Okay, guys, just want to say a massive thank you to every single person that has liked, subscribed, commented, and followed me on this journey. This is Owen's Land Rover. My Land Rover is over there. With the Land Rover, and when this started. So I've owned my Land Rover nearly 2 years, and that's crazy to think that way back then, you know, I didn't have a freaking clue what I was doing. And then since then, the journey we've been on, like with the chassis in and all the little modifications and upgrades and fixes, it's been crazy. I cannot thank you guys enough for supporting me and following me through this journey. This is such a cool thing. I mean, I'm just gonna ride the wave until we're done, until it's done. But yeah, we've got something awesome in the works, which I can't wait for. And I was thinking I was gonna wait until I got to 1,000 subscribers and mention it, but now we're actually past that 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna tell you, it's basically, we're gonna go on a mega trip with the Land Rover. It'll be me, Gemma and Oscar, and our new pooch, who is called Pear, and we're actually going to do a awesome weekend with Owen and Tony and Sean and the boys and girls that are coming up in Derbyshire. So we're going to hit some green lanes up there. We're going to be camping. It's going to be great. And then we're actually, so me, Gemma and Oscar and the pooch, we're then going from Derbyshire on the day we're done there. We're going to head up north, carry on going, and we're going to head to the Lake District. So we're going to keep going north. We're going to head to the Lake District, and I don't know how long we're going to stay in the Lake District yet, but the end goal is to head up to Scotland, where my mum lives, and we're going to go see her and my stepdad and their new house, and we're going to go and have a look around and do some exploring in the Land Rover and hiking and all sorts. I cannot wait, and I hope you guys are going to come along with us all the way, because I'm going to put it all on film and it's going to be great. So make sure you stick along and wait to find out what happens on that video, because that is going to be sweet. It's something that I've wanted to do. Well, basically that's why I bought the Land Rover, you know, it was to go on these adventures. We did the Derbyshire trip, but that was just a couple of days. This is the big one. So we're going to have prepping videos of what we're going to be doing, obviously, to get the Land Rover ready for the trip. There's a few things I've got a list. We're going to have camping videos, so stuff I will be getting ready for camping. Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm just running on now because I'm super excited. But yeah, so stick around. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because then you can find my videos a lot easier. It's totally free. And yeah, we will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Owen's not here.